My name is Jack Travis, and I was born in Newellton, Louisiana. I practice architecture here in the South Bronx. My main focus has been, over my career, interior design, even though I've trained as an architect. Design is the creative direction that one has or takes that actually connects with one's life purpose. It's the artist and the designer's role to make things happen so that we can see a different world, we can see a different way of approach. As an environmental designer, we start with the plan. Often we start with the two-dimensional layout because function is very important, and we try to understand basic relationships of how people live, but even those become cultural. So how much space does one need? What is the proximity of space for the parents to the children? Where is the communal space? And when does the public-private space begin from the streetscape? All of those things are very, very cultural. So as an African-American architect, I am searching for a definitive aesthetic that not only defines who I am, but also offers the world a different viewpoint of a more positive aspect of living. I would say that my goal is to create an aesthetic or add to an American palette of aesthetics that comes from an African or an Afrocentric or a black base. I always tell people that in environmental design, there is no definitive black aesthetic. Not that it's not there, it's hidden in plain view. We are so connected and we are so transformed as African Americans. But what is it that binds us as black people worldwide? It's our Africanness. So for me, I go back to the continent, I go back to Kemet, I go back to Egypt, North Africa, and then I go back to Zimbabwe in South Africa. I want to know more about the historical transformations of creation of architecture and design from the continent. But when I think about blackness and I want to create something, that line becomes something else. It's certainly not straight. And the movement and the motion can change at any one point in time. When I draw lines now, it's about how I feel. It's not about how I think. So I always find that I'm the most creative and I feel the best about my work when I go back to who I am and I try to bring that forward in a positive way. We continue to do theoretical investigations, show our work, and to align with other people that do the same. And we hope that something will emerge from what we do. That's the goal.